What might it take to live to 100 or beyond? New research suggests that the answer might lie in understanding the metabolic profiles of individuals who have reached that century mark. The study, published last month in the journal Geroscience, set out to investigate what's unique about individuals who live to at least 100 years of age, analyzing specific body functions before they reach extreme old age. Though exceptional longevity, which can be defined as surviving past 85 years, is the result of a combination of things including genetic and lifestyle factors, researchers found that centenarians had lower levels of glucose, uric acid, and creatinine in their blood compared to individuals who did not reach the 100-year mark. Furthermore, these differences in blood biomarkers were seen from the age of 65, 35 years before they turned 100. This speaks somewhat against pure chance to explain why some people reach 100 and others do not, said the study's lead author, Shunsuke Murata, a postdoctoral researcher at the Karolinska Institutet, in a conversation with Health, adding that it is quite surprising to observe that differences in blood biomarkers between centenarians and non-centenarians can be visible so long before their deaths. For the study, the researchers used data from 44,636 individuals who were part of the AMORIS, apolipoprotein-related mortality risk cohort, who received routine clinical and outpatient laboratory tests at the Central Automation Laboratory in Stockholm, Sweden, between 1985 and 1996. Of this number, 1,224 individuals reached 100, which is statistically similar to the number of people who reached that age in Stockholm during the same period. Biomarker measurements for these individuals were tracked until the end of 2020. The researchers examined 12 biomarkers linked to inflammation and liver, kidney, and metabolic function, along with potential anemia and malnutrition. Centenarians were found to have lower but not exceptionally lower levels of glucose, uric acid, and creatinine in their blood compared to individuals who did not live as long. In fact, those who lived to 100 had relatively uniform biomarker profiles overall, meaning they rarely had values at the low or high end of healthy ranges. According to Murata, this study is the first to explore which biomarkers are associated with longevity in such a large cohort, but much more research is needed to fully understand all the underlying factors of longevity. For example, in this study, we explored the biomarkers one by one. A next step will be to account for combinations of them, said Murata. Also, we are not sure to what extent biomarker values just resemble lifestyle, or to what extent they also resemble genetic factors. In conclusion, the key findings of this research imply that understanding the metabolic profiles of individuals who have reached 100 years of age could potentially provide a roadmap to longevity. But more research is needed to fully understand all the underlying factors. This study has opened up a new area of exploration in the quest to understand the secrets of living to 100 or more.
What if the secret to living past 100 years lies within our own bodies? In a world where the quest for longevity is ever present, a recent study has added more pieces to this complex puzzle. By comparing the metabolic profiles of centenarians and average individuals, this research provides intriguing insights into the factors that may contribute to exceptional longevity. There are three key players in this story: glucose, uric acid, and creatinine. These are biomarkers found in our blood, and their levels can tell us a lot about our overall health. For instance, lower levels of creatinine, a byproduct of our bodies digesting proteins and breaking down muscle tissue, could suggest better kidney function. This information comes from Dr. Luke D. Kim, a geriatrician from the Cleveland Clinic. Similarly, lower levels of glucose, which is the amount of sugar in our blood, could indicate better metabolic profiles. This is especially true among centenarians, those who have reached the impressive age of 100 years or more. Then we have uric acid. Its level in our bodies can be influenced by several factors, including our diet and alcohol consumption. A lower level of uric acid is indicative of a healthier lifestyle, and this, according to the study, shows a difference between the centenarians and the average group. Dr. Rekha B. Kumar, an endocrinologist from Weill Cornell Medicine and New York Presbyterian, believes that these findings imply the importance of nutrition and lifestyle in longevity. Lower levels of these three biomarkers could suggest that healthier behaviors, such as leading an active lifestyle and reducing the intake of meat, sugar, and alcohol, can result in longevity. But does this mean that by regulating these biomarkers, we can all live to be 100 years old? Well, not quite. While the study provides valuable insights, it doesn't offer a definitive explanation. Chances are, luck plays a role in reaching an exceptional age, but it's not the only determinant. What the study does underscore, however, is the importance of maintaining healthy lifestyle choices and potentially modifying specific factors like alcohol consumption to improve the chances of a longer and healthier life. For anyone wondering how to boost their longevity, Dr. Kim suggests keeping up with preventative measures, like necessary health checks to identify common diseases such as hypertension, diabetes, obesity, and hyperlipidemia, among others. Dr. Kumar encourages people to keep moving. It doesn't have to be extreme structured exercise, but just any activity to keep the blood flowing, muscles active, glucose metabolism strong, and joints flexible. This not only improves metabolic health but also reduces the risk of injuries. In conclusion, while there are sophisticated studies out there, like efforts to reduce the body's insulin release, for the general public, it's vital to maintain key health measures like blood pressure and regular checkups. Remember, the quest for longevity is not a sprint, but a marathon. It's about the journey, not the destination. So here's to living a healthier, longer life,